Welcome to had6 channel. In this video, we will look into conventional. 14 adjectives with similar meanings will be reviewed in example sentences. Let's get started. Number 1. Prosaic, which means commonplace. Prosaic. For example, Bloomwater's present owner was a more prosaic figure. Number 2. Ordinary, which means commonplace. Ordinary. For example, she seemed very ordinary. Number 3. Standard, which means used or accepted as normal or average. Standard. For example, the standard rate of income tax. Number 4. Regular, which means conforming to or governed by an accepted standard of procedure or convention. Regular. For example, policies carried on by his ministers through regular channels. Number 5. Typical, which means having the distinctive qualities of a particular type of person or thing. Typical. For example, the 30th of June had been a fairly typical day. Number 6. Stock, which means denoting a conventional character type or situation that recurs in a particular genre of literature, theatre, or film. Stock. For example, that has been the stock response to previous economic slowdowns. Number 7. Platitudinous, which means of a remark or statement used too often to be interesting or thoughtful. Platitudinous. For example, politicians delivering platitudinous sound bites. Number 8. Traditional, which means existing in or as part of a tradition. Traditional. For example, the traditional festivities of the church year. Number 9. Trite, which means of a remark or ideal lacking originality or freshness. Trite. For example, the observation struck me as both trite and irrelevant. Number 10. Normal, which means conforming to a standard. Normal. For example, it's quite normal for puppies to bolt their food. Number 11. Usual, which means customary. Usual. For example, he carried out his usual evening routine. Number 12. Commonplace, which means ordinary. Commonplace. For example, business trips abroad are now commonplace occurrences. If you have better examples in mind, please share them in the comment section below. It is now the time to hit the subscribe button.